see...
I can hardly begin to describe what happened in Gloucestershire. I think you will learn soon enough.
But we are allied with them.
Yes. For all our pains. I want to see the Alliance map. Hytham received a message from Winchester. From someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
I will make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
Uber Ragnarsson has come. He claims to have some business with you.
Uber Ragnarsson, you're a long way from your king's side.
Eivor. Yes, a long stroll through the hills and fields of Mercia. Also, I could thank you.
Thank me?
For sending my brother to his just reward. In spite of the harm he caused you and everyone around you, I could not keep him in line in this life. But I have no doubt the All-Father will put him to good use in the next.
A darkness followed your brother. One I'm not sure he understood. But as you say, he is now where he belongs.
He is. And as a show of my thanks, I came to offer you a gift. A token of my respect.
Thank you.
Put it to good use, Wolf-Kissed. And may we meet again soon. On a battlefield if the fates are kind.
Yeah, soon.
Eivor. Eivor.
Petra, you have a look that could quiet the thunder. Is something wrong?
No, everything's fine. Although well, it's not easy.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Well, I really enjoyed the time we've spent together, Eivor. More than enjoyed. What I'm trying to say here is that I like you, Eivor. And I'd like to go further with you. I thought we might, be together.
Oh, Petra. You are a close and dear friend. But I am not...
No, say nothing. I understand. You know how I feel about you, and that is that.
sinninget fjortarongen Piotrs, han hisvartido. Äntliga är att gerast!
Man your oars!
Let's have a song.
Ravens flock the field. Dripping spears let fly. Look there! Priest to pillage!
Reef sail! Sail! Catch the wind! Sail out!
We row from here!
Mast!
Segel nieder!
Bring the sail in!
Hey, calm down. ravens.
Generous Lord, soon I'll praise those into my words, trust in return. Openly I'll sing the truest peace, but silence keep on slanderous lies. For boasting man I am full of scorn, but willingly I speak of worthy friends. Courts of kings I many
Sail down!
have
Sig nieder!
sought, a gallant
Stop that.
minstrel
Come on.
of mild mood and might.
Best raise my hood here.
Let's go in here!
Nisnan stere hamel je jelić. Utongan.
be my eyes.
Let's go, Happy King!
Treasure, Eivor!
Give me a hand with this.
I found some lonely treasure, Eivor!
Hey! Can't do this alone.
Must be treasure! Focus, we have this! Meet your fate! Here, Abel, give me a hand!
Come!
I found some
Help me with
lonely
this.
treasure, Eivor!
You're mine!
Hey! Come here! Hey, come here a moment. Give me a hand over here.
Struck from above. I've seen the Saxons fall upon their enemies this way. You've been avenged, friend.
Out of options, Doc. This place is heavily guarded. Yeah! Yeah!
Shouldn't be seen. Yeah, a hook should work. The seat of King Alfred's power, where hawkshit stains my boots. I will find the man in white in their god's house.
Ich shall min lichner jan junan.
Wishin Birazile! Fleos! Schütte! Fundiat oder Werusa! Fleos! Wishin Birazile! Fleos! Gahunen! For your relief! For them that? It's the sweat that we stick on when you wanted. Flay out! Hiquelatus! Inat Brab! Hiquelatus! Inat Hominum quale dilectum, ego sum verite.
Do you have a moment to speak of our Lord and Saviour? Jesus, the light of the world? For a coin I will tell you his story. You have no soul, Dane.
This must be the house of that timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Dane treads the cobbles of God's house, in search of Christ's
Your Christ can wait his turn. It is you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do, but I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
I have nothing for you now, but I will return.
He was a man of surpassing vigor, well versed in the Bible, quick of wit, oxen strong, meek as a lamb.
But God called Aelfus to sit beside him. And Aelfus answered, his body gone to earth, and his sister weeping.
Do you have a moment to speak of our Lord and Saviour? Jesus, the light of the world? For a coin I will tell you his story.
Here, spend it well.
You honour the Lord's great deeds with your charity. For God's Spirit breathed on the waters, and in the Jordan River Jesus was cleansed of all sin.
A holy river?
On the mountain he walked with his disciples. His face shone like the sun, and his clothes became as white as the light.
Balder too is bright as the sun.
At his tomb, the earth shook and an angel appeared, asking them why they looked for the living among the dead. He has risen!
A stirring saga, old man. Use that coin I gave you for bread rather than ale.
Do you have a moment to speak of our Lord and Saviour? Jesus, the light of the world? For a coin I will tell you his story. You have no soul, Dane.
The Lord takes the best of us to see us.
Bishop Aelfur, he's the Lord God.
Speak the deeds of Christ in order.
God breathed on the water, and in the Jordan River he was cleansed of all sin.
His baptism.
On the mountain his face shone like the sun, and he became light.
His transfiguration.
The women came with offerings, but they could not find him when they looked among the dead.
His resurrection. And Jesus said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness. Well spoken.
Are the riddles done?
That is not for me to decide. For I am not the one who summoned you. If you follow, I will lead you to him.
I solved your riddle. Now all I get is silence. Who am I to meet?
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush! Your prattling offends God's ears.
We're here.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. 3 men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
You have faced warriors like me many times before, and many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun, before these fallen souls infest England further.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust.
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the West Gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king, but the day will come. I need to find this reeve, Goodwin.
Cum magna voce latrari canes belli cubili.
That Selwyn's got some stones on him arresting Alfred's man. Who rules in Winchester anyway? Is Alfred king or not?
Well, you ain't, that's for sure. So keep your mouth shut and do as
Shut
you're
your mouth,
told.
yeah? Unless you want yours to rot off in the keep.
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him?
With me, here! You will pay! Flanking him! Press hard!
Papers thrown in the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks. Other guards destroying evidence. Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison.
If you don't give me Alfred's jewel, I shall fiddle in your duck pond.
Someone disagrees with Alfred educating the people of Winchester. They will attack on sight here.
butler.
For the love of God, help me! Please!
The prisoners might know something.
You have felling trees, chiseling rock from the earth, and for what? To build more prisons for men who steal apples.
Bless you. I was starving. My baby son close to death. Would you not steal to save your child?
Sweetly! Get on me! Kuma! Shulon God!
I'm looking for the Reeve.
Selwyn? That bastard said I stole an apple. He'll see me hang for it.
Not Selwyn. Reeve Goodwin was arrested not long ago.
Alfred's man? Arrested? Now that's as funny as a dose of the pox. Seems no one is free in Winchester.
Glory to the victor!
Must be blocked from the other side.
thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
Stop you.
What? A Dane in Winchester? These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients, and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your research. Now go before they find their wolf has fled his cage. Let's regroup beyond the walls!
Interesting.
Stuck in the stack, are you?
Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
I am grateful for your help.
It is a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favorite reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but deviled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They are dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name does not rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
I found this nailed on a door. The quill wields words like a knife.
A disputation of tutelage. Pretty chatter with poisoned intent. I will look into this more.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the sixth.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
The gallows. What do you know of him?
Must be another reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn? Of course! That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
You seem agitated.
What gave it away? The fact that I had to debase myself pissing in this swindler's pond, or the angry shouting?
This man has something of yours?
And here's another god sent to shit in my stew pot. Sod off, unless you are going to magic Alfred's jewel out your arse.
If the jewel belongs to Alfred, it might be worth a pretty penny.
Jewel, you damn scoundrel! We have already paid for it! My God, terrible!
För dem ges
Papito Wilmam!
Isne sitte her befrikt!
God,
Som sina butcher! Ordnis endetje! Nitha on Dumas!
You are ora iste!
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is obeying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul. There are rats in the grain store, and Alfred has set the traps. You cannot steal and be welcome at our hearts. You cannot slander and keep your tongue. You cannot walk freely through our streets, mocking our laws, our king's edicts. And so I ask, who has the right to determine the fate of the perverse, if not the goodly people of Winchester? I am but your humble servant. Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove. You grind your heels into the backs of freedmen, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree. I should meet with Goodwin and see what he has found on the quill.
Hello there. Always good to have. You are wise to stock up. Leaving already? Shame.
I will see you later, friend. What is that boy doing all the way up there?
Stop it, you drunkard! If he falls, God will punish you! He's so brave, like a young King Alfred. He'll crack his head like a fresh egg.
Three on ferry.
Heaven will swallow the smoke of Aelfirth's pyre.
Very poetic. But he's going to be buried in the grounds of the minster.
Now we can always say our
This area is off limits. I must be careful now. Show me.
The cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
It may be I should take my Dane guild now, leave you to the snakes that remain.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The quill is calling the children of Winchester to arms. Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets. Feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing. I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it will keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
Spry, little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
Stop struggling and give back that apple.
Apple? I didn't scream or nothing. Get your hands off me, cow breath.
Cow breath? You little street rat.
Jonah, no! Get off! Someone help me!
You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, Nosy! I'm starving!
Gods be it! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
Oh, God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
He'll crack his head like a fresh hen's.
Go, Sunan.
I'm going to do it. I'm just screaming. should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotna.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
I'm not sure. Looks like an old lady's been rolling in shit with all the other ugly sows. A hug and a dress, maybe?
I don't do mercy!
Showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
I'm looking for the quill, so I'm asking you, his little worker bees.
Us? Working for the quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
I am innocent as a lamb. They were the quill's thugs and you killed them. Wouldn't want to be in your boots.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give him what you took. Maybe he can save us. Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
I should watch out for a mousetrap.
I didn't get nothing today.
Pretty things. But Magister Batter says stealing is wrong. Everyone died and left me alone on the streets. I'm going to marry King Alfred, And he's gonna whisk me away from all this toil.
There's never enough food. I'm always starving. Ah!
Now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence, and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
That's not
No
good.
one plays.
Try it!
May your roof shield.
Aelfirth's roof. Does she flee to the bishop's house?
Atque multorumque Christi fidelium explentes.
Keep your wits. The Dane wants my blood.
What?
Gods, protect me!
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward. Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you cannot. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Not their innocence.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
Goodman said to meet him at an alehouse nearby. Goodman said to meet him at an alehouse nearby. Goodman said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
Any last word, Eden? I see what you
Coward! You won't! God won't let us lose.
There's drinking to be done! Who's with me?
Where that fruit? Where that fruit?
Eivor!
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I've been called worse.
Be thou hail, Ealdor. That's Life Destroyer in our dialect.
I sat easy with my kinsbane, old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
I could use someone like you in my settlement, with ink on his fingers and a sense of honor.
I would love to devote myself to the study and practice of the law. There is a weariness in war I wish I could shake off.
Impossible. Even in death, our battles will rage on. It is the way of things.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I do not believe it. Too much theater in Winchester. Overwrought prayers and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witten with your report.
Fancy a game of Orlog?
Why does Alfred not do something?
Selwyn's bloodlust will doom us all.
Hey! Nej, jag är så klar. Och det låter.
If the bishop is worm meal, then here should be the proof. Third day for Winchester.
Maybe now God will reward us with a man who truly believes in him.
What's this? Did you know Bishop Aelfried?
No, but I plan to write an epic poem of his grisly demise. Oh, poor Aelfirth, scorched of face. All your woeful companions, bold, bayoneted, weeping. Weeping as you are...
Sleeping.
Oh, yeah, perfect, yes.
He quellathus! Inath fram!
After Mona saith.
Wisin be razine! Fleot!
Sviga anne.
Yes, sir! Look up, believe him!
Fleot! Of the waste swelda!
Agnes Jesuun huru. Silveris jet them, kire.
Help what, Lorwa!
Gahjunen! For your relief! We should on lavanu! Fundia!
Biras edestin en at fram!
Wisin be razine! Fleot!
Help him! Help him! Yes, sir! Look up, believe him!
Ne besorga ich swie
Help what, Lorwa!
Weswer thola. Ne bit leng.
If du haben ma throne each before the swat, there.
Fleot! Of the waste swelda!
Flugat! Kumat! Shulon Gan! No!
He Gahjunen! For your relief! Fram!
Weswer tines nevan. Finheja. An meljanine. Thonne wede itchis hid quickne beswingan.
Yes, sir! Look up, believe him!
Wisin be razine! Fleot!
Ich bjude et nume. Schne abiriet. Well timas of vers. Well, navre.
We should on lavanu! Fundia!
Frantolis erken en finis dat vet heim.
Hey, Paris! Flora!
What? Flugat! Flugat!
Gahjunen! For your relief!
Biras edestin en at fram!
Fleot! Of the waste swelda!
Ichne me bidan his ye nitenan an.
We should on lavanu! Fundia! Wisin be razine! Fleot!
Nini fan fru athorigement.
Help what, Lorwa!
Yes, sir! Look up, believe him!
Velas.
Swiga
He quelados! Ina fram!
Afternoon
Squeeze!
Flay off! Of the way swelda!
Frantolis erken, is dat geen heen?
He quelados! Ina fram!
Hey, fellas!
For your relief! Wishing be razene! Flay out!
Spiras edestin en att fram!
Shit!
Hey, fellas! Flora! Help what Tlalwa!
Each tarve sonega. Each
Wishing be razene!
avene
Flay out!
me and the wena that walked ye hennes.
Shoot on God! No!
We should on lava nu! Fundia!
Frantolis erken, is dat geen heen?
Wah! Fruga! Fruga!
He quelados! Ina fram! Wishing be razene! Flay out! Flay off! Of the way swelda! Shit! Fundiat on the werusa! Wishing be razene! Flay out! We should on lava nu! Fundia! Gahunen! For your relief!
Ihr seid! Fluga på livet!
Wishing be razene! Flay out!
Spiras edestin en att
Flay
fram!
off! Of the way swelda! Shit! Fundiat on the werusa! Gahunen! For your relief!
Frantolis erken, is dat geen heen?
Help him! Help him!
We shulon lavanu! Fundia!
Shulon Gan! No!
Gahjunen! For your relief! Inath fram! We should be razene! We shulon lavanu! Fundia! Gahjunen! For your relief!
Weswer tines
He quellathus! Inath fram!
Erne elde du habest. Nan other ne not haben des ne.
Sweet! Go away! What? Flugas! Flugas!
Schitte! Fundiath on the werusa!
Yesad! Flugas believe him! Kumath! Shulon Gan! No!
Flayoth! Of the way swelta! Gahjunen! For your relief!
Shit! Ah! Ah!
Hey, Balas! Ruler!
Get on way!
We should be razene! Flayoth!
Aiming win it here.
He quellathus! Inath fram! Gahjunen! For your relief!
Kumath! Shulon Gan!
Schitte! Fundiath on the werusa! Flayoth! Of the way swelta! He quellathus! Inath fram!
Ich nehme
Flayoth! Of the way swelta!
Ich bjude et nu. Schne abiriet. Wert jemand sval vers.
Schitte! Fundiath on the werusa!
Aiming win it here.
Schitte! Fundiath on the werusa!
Sweet me! Get on way! Help him! Help him! Kumath! Shulon Gan! No! What? Flugas! Flugas!
We should be razene! Shulon lavanu! Fundiath! He quellathus! Inath fram!
Help him! Help him!
Help or Tranwa!
Flay off! Or the way swell that!
Biras edesin en as fram!
Wishing be razene! Flay off!
Sweetly! Get on with!
We should on lava nu! Fundia!
Just to be tungen.
Ihr seid! Fluga på livet!
Hey, min winner till.
Might as well. We're us.
Flay off! Or the way swell that!
Kumath! Shulon Gan! No!
Le besorga if ich swie fei wadaga.
We should on lava nu! Fundia!
Speech before the swine. There.
Hey, Paras! Fluga!
Frantolis erken, en is dat den heim.
Ich tharve sonnegan. Ich sharon tun.
He quelatus! Ina fram!
Switch is 3 on ferry.
Bless ya then.
Cheated of us. See a Bobby
Flugas! Flugas!
Help or Tranwa!
Ihr seid! Fluga på livet! Kumath! Shulon Gan! No!
Biras edesin en as fram!
Just to be tungen.
Flay off! Or the way swell that!
Help or Tranwa!
Wishing be razene! Flay off! We should on lava nu! Fundia!
Sweetly! Get on with!
Just to be tungen.
Hey, Paras! Fluga!
Flugas!
Hey, min winner till.
Might as well. We're us.
Wishing be razene! Flay off! Wishing be razene! Flay off! Flay off! Or the way swell that!
Bless ya then.
Biras edesin en as fram!
That's
Sweetly! Get on with! Flugas! Flugas!
Skytte! Fundiat or the werusa!
just to be tungen.
Kumath! Shulon Gan! Fluga på livet!
Hey, min winner till.
Might as well.
Elboatralwa! Hei, Paras! Fluva!
Flugad! Flugad!
We should on lava! Fundia!
Not from!
Lord grant my
Did you know
brother
Bishop
Aelfir
Aelfir?
eternal bliss,
Barely.
where joy
Can you still
endures
smell
for
the
all
burned
those
flesh?
beloved of God.
It's rife across the whole graveyard.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Makes no odds to me. But I'm sorry for Harriet. She cared so much for him. More than a sister should.
A stranger comes to Wemba.
You do not mourn like they do.
Wemba is always here, helping the sleeping, singing to them, so they are not frightened before they meet God.
The sleeping? You mean the dead?
Wemba helps the monks. Dig, dig, dig.
You dig the graves. Did you bury Aelfir?
Have you seen Layoff? My poor friend. Poor Layoff.
What about the Bishop Aelfir? Did you dig his grave?
No, no. I don't bury a lord in a pauper's husk. Poor Layoff. They showed him their gleaming blade.
Someone hurt your friend Layoff?
Yes, yes. And while he slept, they stole his face. Are we friends now?
Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame? Leave me.
I will leave you in peace, then. Only his head and neck are burned. Is this what Wemba meant? That they stole his friend's face? And this corpse's build is slight, frail. Goodwin said Aelfir was a brute.
Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame? Leave me.
I will leave you in peace, then. Such a grisly fate. Did you know Aelfir?
By reputation, I did. He was no friend of Alfred's. I once heard them quarreling at a Witten.
Threadbare clothes. Yet they belong to Wemba's friend. This funeral is a shadow play. The Order killed an innocent, burned his face so no one could tell, and interred him in Aelfirth's place. His sister knows more than she lets on.
What now?
A pretty show you have laid on here. But I know the truth.
You would dare speak to me? When my poor brother Aelfirth lies cold in his shroud.
Your brother is the Sikhs, and no more dead than I am.
Heresy. My brother was the Bishop of Winchester.
When Goodwin got too close to the truth about your brother's place in the Order, you buried him. Or rather, you buried another in his place. The poor gravedigger's friend. Burning his face so no one would know.
How did you... No, I...
Your brother is not in that crypt. Tell me where he is before more lives are lost.
I will not tell you anymore. Guards! All right, have your way. They won't do you any good. Guards, protect me!
Lord will see us through! We bring Christ's mercy! Oh!
Why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of this cat and mouse. Where's your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred.
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Aelfirth will lead us all. Risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
Large biddeth aim in winnet hill strong and whaley. Help him with the new belorenis. Som är selver with min hungre, yea, ich bidde.
Ich nabe ellere.
Sikhs must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Alfred.
English prose has been created. Not priest, clerk, or abbot can turn the letter of their sermons from Latin to English. And how can we understand God's words if they are not spoken in our tongue? Aelfirth is dead, and we mourn him. But the foul deeds of the unrighteous are sown among our holy deeds, like cockles and tare in a field of wheat. Education, wisdom, enlightened thought. This will raise us above the sins of our fathers. These I will demand of the next Bishop of Winchester. And so we meet to discuss all worthy candidates.
Kill us all! God save us!
Why do you defend this tarnished crown? Enough, you scheming cur!
Greater men than you have died on my side.
Let's see you dodge this one! Curse your luck! Death comes swiftly. Pray for death!
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came. And God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Alfred's god was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's god is weak. Yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk. A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Aelfirth will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the Old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
Aelfirth, my love! No! Curse you, Dane! My brother served God.
He was not a Christian. He abhorred your god.
But why strike him down? Have you no compassion for good men?
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness. But this damned order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
Surga betam. Vidje is en sjaujan asten on Platon. Gipon fet na verje don boda.
See.
Gleyma eigi að segja honum og á að vera orð eftir orði, eins og ég sagði. Eigi má bila, satt.
Hey! Ja, Hunan, for your relief! Ah!
Min Jörgskva!
Bone rubbing!
Aelfirth's sister spoke true. I will find answers in the ruins. This must be it. The door to Aelfirth's secrets. To get on the other side. Must be blocked from the other side. I will send this to Hytham. He may make some sense of it. Everything they did was to undermine Alfred. She lied to me. There's nothing here of the Order. I should see Alfred for my reward.
Come forth, Eivor.
Here is far enough.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Alfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one. You'd be a fool to refuse.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Raven wings will beat until your throne crumbles to dust.
You were wrong, Goodwin. This one is beyond saving.
You had your chance, damn you!
I did not want it. I will return to Hytham and Ranvi. They will want to know what happened here.
Requests have come in while you were away.
Dominus autum et sacramentum auto te liquidae Domini. Signatra unis
What? Too close. Away!
The Order in Winchester has been wiped out, but we are no longer welcome there. My contact was none other than King Alfred himself. The Order wanted him dead, so he fought back.
Alfred? The line between friend and enemy is a porous one.